Well, good morning. Welcome to today's live stream. Bitcoin. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Actually, I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes for y'all to filter in. Or I can just go now. Yeah, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Good morning. Bitcoin. Why are we on the 9-minute chart? That doesn't seem right. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's analyze the 9-minute chart. Because honestly, it still works. Everything works just fine. Actually, ACAT is giving some really typical and great readings over here. Here on the 9-minute chart. Oh my god, look at this compression range. Okay, so watch this. So we have like this initial downward move which causes the overexpansion. And then we enter a compression range because of the obvious volatility overhead that forms, which is this reading right here, all this blue, right? That's really clean. And when you get that clean of a reading, you can bet on super high probability compression ranges. So, trick is we stay in this little green band until we leave it, in which case your target is this line. If you buy that line, you should go back to the mean, in which case you return back to the range trading. Unless, of course, you break out of the range, which you sell on this line, which implies it goes back to this mean, and, well, that just keeps happening, doesn't it? Stay in the range, and then, we dip down, and then we have the failure, in which case the compression range just cuts itself off. And then you immediately know, oop, that's new trend. Why? Because your compression range is over, and you're getting new comprehensive net expansion with increasing bearish volume. And, well, we identified that, 3 live streams ago, that we were getting new expansion to the downside, new trend. Which, of course, generates new mean reversion pivots, which is this blue band right here. I was just lazy yesterday. And then, it implied we would revert to this here mean, and that's exactly what we did. So, we saw the mean reversion, and that's just where we are. That's it. That's Bitcoin. So what's next? That's the real question, right? 4-hour chart. First off, I want to point out the 500 period on the daily. The 1.25 standard deviation has remained a benchmark for half a decade. So I'm inclined to continue using that 500 period just to define bullish trend. Because it seemed to work in the past, and honestly, I don't have a good reason other than that. I know I told you not to do it worked in the past, so it will work again. But this is just one of the things where it's just so clean, it's hard to ignore it. Alright, anyone have an idea why the 500 period 1.25 standard deviation is such a clean definition of trend for Bitcoin? If anyone has any ideas, I will gladly entertain them, because it is honestly a little extreme on just how perfect it is. And that's not what I wanted. BLX, thank you. Nice. It's just a Bollinger Band, man. You can load it fine. Come on. Here we go. Right, because this super clear trend definition has apparently been the case for quite some time. Right? Outer edge of this purple band has maintained trend for a long time, all the way since 2016. And then, well, we're actually using the exact same pivots again. For some reason. Like, why is it so perfect? Somebody tell me. I need to know. Why is this the go-to trend definition? Right? 1 point of contact, 2 points of contact, 3 points of contact. That's already confirmation. Right? Next time we tag that 1.25 standard deviation of the 500 period, I would like to know why. Right? We could always just say that the 500 period is an institutional benchmark and that the 1.25 standard deviation is the empirical constant for the expansion and compression of a distribution. But really, I don't really hear that often of the 500 period being an institutional benchmark. Usually it's just the 50 and the 200 on the daily, right? Why would the 500 be the one that defines trend? I don't know. And it's frustrating. If anyone has any theories, please let me know. I will teach you my secret sauce if you give me the right answer. Because It's driving me crazy. I want to know why the market works, and I want to know why this seemingly arbitrary pivot is so effective. Okay? With that in mind, let's take a look at the lower time frames. Back to Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. Beautiful. Four-hour chart can't really give us much. Because we have this overexpansion here, and we might as well still get at a higher resolution on the 1-hour or 2-hour charts. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at trend definition on the 1-hour chart using ACAT. I guess we should mention there is the mean reversion condition that completed on the 4-hour chart. And that's good. ACAT takes forever to load. Thank you for your patience. I'll just play my guitar. Hey, that mean reversion condition is active now. That's nice. Let's talk about that. So because we entered purple band, it implies we need to go to the purple mean. So we're in a bullish state of compression, right? We entered the compressionary period from below, which means we need to go to the relative mean, which means for entry, we're going to look for the 14-period CCI rollup, which is automatically defined for us by this teal band. Teal, this guy. So you see the bottom edge of this band here? Now that we activated the condition of entering the purple band, we want to see 14-period, boop, roll up. Beautiful right there. Bam. That would be our entry signal. I don't know if that's going to happen. It could just go straight to the mean, but that's our highest probability entry. Either that or the tag of this 3.2 standard deviation of the 1/10th period. And if you want to set that up manually, it's currently set to about the 250 period, okay? With that in mind, that's it. Right, implied target is 11,100. It could just be lateral mean inversion 2, or price goes sideways and the mean travels down to meet price. Be aware that is a possibility. And there is still the concern on the daily chart of just the fake out fractal. And what would the fake out fractal be, right? What's that mean? Well, where we make an obvious compressing structure with super easily defined support, where to stop retail traders from riding on the coattails of larger players who want to push price up, the easy and obvious option is to push price down, boop, scoop up all your orders, and then continue doing what we were doing, right? Filling your bags is the term for it. Anyway, let me just check the YouTube comments, see if you got anything. There is nothing. Awesome. That's it for today's stream. It has been a pleasure. I'll talk to you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. MST. Have a beautiful day.